You are hearing from Daniel Amakye Dede. Well, he was born, Daniel Amakye Dede, in Agogo, a town in the Ashanti Akim North Municipal District of the Ashanti region of Ghana. Amakye Dede is a prolific Ghanaian Highlife musician. He is also installed sub-chief at Agogo in the Ashanti Akim traditional area. His teaming fans call him Abrantie, or young man, iron boy, among others. Amakye Dede joins me in the studios here in Washington, D.C.
Thank you. Well, I think this is not my first time in DC here. My first show was 1990.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this is my third time.
All right.
In DC. Mm-hmm. So though they know me, but they are going to see me in a different way.
Is it going to be serious?
It's going to be serious.
Wonderful. Let me come to you, Lil Wayne. Talk to me about the expectations of people tomorrow.
Sure.
No, it's English. Strictly English, please.
Are you sure? My English is not too good far.
Please go ahead.
But this is my first time in DC. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm comedian and a musician too.
And an actor too.
I support my grandfather, the legend Amakye Dede. Mm-hmm. We came here to support our legend.
Right.
But tomorrow,
mm-hmm.
fire be fire.
Mm-hmm.
I swear. We do more things. Comedy and the sing and the dance.
So
I'm gonna miss some.
You will miss it.
Tomorrow, just say, and you money, Jimmy, we will surprise.
Well, I'm coming to you, Amakye.
Yeah.
Over the years, you've been able to maintain and come up with hits. But looking at your US tour, what will be different? You talk about your fans should expect something different, something serious. What will be different?
Well, you see, they know how Amakye Dede always display himself on the stage. Mm-hmm. But they will see something different tomorrow, because what Amakye Dede is coming to do tomorrow is not the old Amakye Dede they know. Mm-hmm. Because maybe if they give me time, I can be on stage for more than 4 hours for them tomorrow.
So we'll take a quick break. We'll go to the next song. We'll go back to the music, and we'll come back for some more.
Yeah.
Right with me here live on Nightline Africa. So, Amakye, let me come to you. How did music begin for you? Where did it start? Which band did you play in? When did you know that you were going to start music professionally?
Well, thank you. You see, I started playing music as far back as 1973.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I completed my elementary school in 1972. So we formed the Apollo High Kings at Agogo. There was a band called Bohan Stars.
Okay.
They are the one who recorded the song. I
remember.
Yeah, you remember the song, yeah.
Right.
So the band was from Agogo.
Mm-hmm.
So we started the Apollo High Kings at Agogo. So when we started the Apollo High Kings, some of the guys I was playing with, stopped the band and joined. Some joined Nanam Padu, some joined City Boys. So it left with me and some few guys. So I also, went to Akosi Amprofo Jamie, so rest in peace.
So what motivated you to go there, and what did you learn from an equal legend at that time?
You see, my plan was to join Nana Ampadu, but when I reached Kumasi, I decided I should go to Asante Mampon and join Akosi Amprofo Jamie. Why? Because that time there was Osei Kofi, there was Nadaba Mwakun, there was so many singers with Nana Ampadu. You see, so I went to Asante Mampon to join Akosi Amprofo Jamie. Yeah. So when I joined Amprofo Jamie, it took me about 3 months. Then I wrote this song, One Miami Motiu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then.
So did you take any lessons from him about how to compose music, and how did you begin? Because I also understand that you traveled to Nigeria, you worked in Nigeria for some time, and you released some songs in Nigeria. Talk to me about it.
Okay, well, you see, when I went to Ampofoje, I was already a composer.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so when the first day I reached Asante Mampon, you see, that time the guy who was singing with him has already stopped the band, so they were at home. So finding somebody to back Akosi Amprofo. So when I get there, he tried me with some of his songs, and I did everything. I sang all of them to him, and he gave me chance.
All right.
So I started with him in 1974. So I played with Akosi Amprofo for 5 years. So 1979, I stopped the band, Kumapim Royals band, and then went to Nigeria.
What motivated you to go to Nigeria?
You see, it was in mind to, do my own recording. So, and then that time too, Ghana was so tight that the studio wasn't good, and even to get a producer too wasn't easy. So I decided to go to Nigeria. So when I reached Nigeria, one day I was going to, support some guy to record his song. So a certain man who was at the studio that time heard my voice, and he called me that, my friend, you have a good voice. Can you record for me? And I said, why not? It's because of recording that I'm here. So he told me to, go and do a demonstration cassette for him. So I did it and then sent it to him. He played it, and in fact, he was so happy. Then he booked a studio for me, and then I do my recordings. The first recording became very hit in Nigeria. That was Jerosi Goshen.
Right.
Then To Be a Man Nawa.
Right. So you took the Nigerian pidgin English, so to speak, and released album there, because I remember in the 80s those songs were very big in Ghana as well.
Yes. So big. So I became very popular in Nigeria. So I formed the Apollo High Kings right there again, and we were playing as a residence band at a hotel called Festac Hotel in Onitsha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you, are you doing any new songs now? Because the last time I heard, one of the people that helped you with, your music passed away, so it slowed you down a little bit. Is that true?
Oh, well, that was my manager. My manager. The guy who was managing me at that time. We got an accident.
Yeah.
So, in fact, he couldn't
Survive.
May
his soul rest in peace. But are you working on any new music now?
Oh, yeah. As I'm speaking to you, I'm planning to do music with Sakode.
All right, the rapper or the hip life artist?
Yeah.
And when do you expect to release it?
Oh, well, we have not started, the studio works. So maybe we can finish it by the end of the year.
Let me come to you. You came up with a song recently, Ladder. Right.
Lada and the Mahabos Papa.
Only brand new two for a woundy. Chanchile hui, Jan Homa Sui. Busy me pema, busy women pema. Hey, oh, who pays ye? Megonia Mifie, 100 Jawa. Megonia Mifie, 100 walk. Yegonia Mifie, 100 Jawa. Busy Yegonia Mifie, 100 what? Megonia Mifie, busy me, Bessie me uncle. Yegonia Mifie, Bessie uncle.
Nanti ena ya popo de boni nyina chezo bia fa tie e fa nfoso e ni si oba kese ze wo be twa na nfufu a mama o kwa ko fa o lada 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 fa o lada 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 fa o lada 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 Paulada, busy, Louis, on this year, on this year, Jaco, you know this year,
Where does the motivation come from for you to come up with such music?
Okay, my professional is an actor.
I know you're an actor and a comedian too.
And the song is the part of the man moving side.
Okay.
Because I like dance and people love my dance. That's why I try to do music for to join the movie.
But this ladder thing became a hit in Ghana.
Oh yeah, of course. I have more songs to hit.
So when are you releasing those songs?
I have a ladder, Mobos Papa, Bejale, Achirasem. I don't think for me and Samini, more songs.
What does I don't think for me? Because every now and then you hear Ghanaians say, I can't think for. What does it mean?
I use for the movie. I'll shoot the movie. I create the term. I can't think for. I don't take madness. The term be hate in Ghana, in the whole of Africa. That's why I use the term to do song. I don't think madness. And no, I meant yes,
All right, so we'll take a quick break for the music and then we'll come back and We're still continuing our conversation with Lil Wayne, Kojo Nkansa, Stephen Ohini Ejepon, as well as Amakye Dede, the legendary Ghanaian Highlife musician. So, Amakye, you just told me that this is your favorite music. You call it a friend that wishes me ill, or Onyanku Pemisei. All right. So talk to me. What makes it your favorite? Because you've had so many hits.
You see, this song, if you listen to it well, very well, and you understand the lyrics, you will love it. Because, you see, you can see somebody who may need help, whom you can give everything, you can do everything to him just to help. Then later, when he gets some place to, stand, he begin to,
Mistreat you and backstab you.
Good.
Okay.
Backsliding, then talking some many unnecessary things about you. You see. So in fact, that's the reason why I sat down and then wrote this music.
Is it because it happened to you, or it happened to somebody, or something that you witnessed? The motivation behind this.
This is something which happens to everybody. It can happen to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to everybody. And it do. It happens to everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
So what was the message that you want to pass on to people? Is it to caution people not to engage in such act, since you said it happens to everybody?
Oh yeah. My advice to everybody is that not every human being appreciate what somebody will do for him. So sometimes you do something good to somebody, waiting that maybe so that person will appreciate what you've done for him, and later and you hear some bad things about him talking against you which are not true. You see, that kind of things is not good. So my advice to everybody is that we should stop all these kind of things. Yeah.
All right. Before we leave, what is your message to your fans who will be coming to see you tomorrow?
Well, my message to them is that we are expecting all Ghanaians, all Africans, and not Africans alone, all to be there tomorrow and to come and see the Amakye Dede they know, who is now an Iron Boy. Yeah.
So evergreen Iron Boy.
That's it.
All right. Before I come to you, Stephen, let me come to you, Lil Wayne. What is your message to the people who will be coming to see you tomorrow?
Also, and say about our fans in the whole Africa. Tomorrow, please come to support our stars here, because of we are people, or because of our fans. That's why we are here.
Briefly, the venue again, and then we have to go.
Okay, the venue is Kama, DC, and the address is 2221 Adams Place, Northeast, Washington, DC, with a zip code 20018.
All right.
So tomorrow at 10 p.m.
Thank you very much.
Don't want to miss it. Go grab your ticket. It's going to be serious.
Thank you very much.
It's going to be serious.
Thank you very much. That was Daniel Amakye Dede, a popular Ghanaian highlife musician, joined by Lil Wayne as well as Stephen Ohini Ejepon.
Sister Cruz, I'm Sadiano. What am I Sadiano? Sister Cruz, I'm Wadiano. What am I Wadiano? Yeah.
Okay,
Emojis. When you